Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, we had a very stormy night, especially around eastern Pennsylvania and much of New Jersey, including parts of the New York City metro, especially around Staten Island, with some very heavy rainfall, vivid lightning, some hail. Will we do it the same thing today? Not exactly, but keep an eye on tomorrow evening. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Right now, that cold front is dropped to the south around southern New Jersey, bisecting through Philadelphia and hanging around southern Pennsylvania. Temperatures throughout the region range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, a few upper 50s as you head up towards northern Connecticut. Mid to upper 60s are found along the coast, especially in your urban areas. Atlantic City is a warm spot at 70 degrees. And we have plenty of moisture in the air, and that's leading to some areas of fog and low clouds. Winds are generally light and variable. When we take a look at our wind map, you can see where our cold front has pretty much stalled out here, with winds from the north very weakly over the New York City metro. They start to converge around the Philadelphia metro and over southern New Jersey there from the west-southwest. So this is pretty much our setup here over the next couple of days. This frontal boundary stalled out. It's going to lift north as a warm front briefly as this cold front approaches tomorrow. But guess what? This cold front is going to stall out too and act as a focal point for, again, waves of low pressure and a threat for isolated showers pretty much almost every day going into next weekend. In fact, for the end of this week, that stalled frontal boundary with waves of low pressure are going to keep it rather unsettled with showers throughout the region to end the week. So this right here is generally our theme for at least the middle of September. So this pretty much is going to also lead to temperatures basically locking into the same range over the next couple of days. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see this all played out really nicely here. We are essentially trapped between the polar jet stream, which is up here, sending little short waves or waves of low pressure our way, and the subtropical jet stream with our Bermuda high sending moisture and humidity this way. So that warm air and moisture is clashing with the cool air with these cold fronts, and that's what's leading it to being so unsettled. Meanwhile, this is what's left of Nicholas. Nicholas made landfall last night as a hurricane around 75 miles per hour. It's going to continue to meander around the western Gulf Coast, producing a lot of rainfall, especially around the Louisiana coast, anywhere from 8 to 15 inches of rain. That is not going to be getting up to our neck of the woods because these cold fronts are going to suppress it and have it track basically through the southeast. Meanwhile, this little area you might be keeping an eye on around the Bahamas, it has a chance to develop, but there's a lot of uncertainty here. So right now, most guidance just keeps it off the coast and kind of meandering over the western Atlantic. We'll see if it has any impact on us, so I'll be keeping an eye on it. But right now, no immediate development is expected. The main story for us is this frontal boundary, which you can almost make out with the cloud pattern here, and our clash between cool Canadian air and a little bit of maritime air and our tropical air. And that is essentially the story of the next couple of days. So for today, watch out for a few isolated showers. Other than that, mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. For tonight into tomorrow morning, watch out for a little bit of fog, possibility for an isolated shower. Look for lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s. For tomorrow afternoon, increasing cloud cover. That cold front's going to be approaching, but the showers and thunderstorms are not expected to reach the area until the late evening hours. So for the most part, it's going to be a quiet day tomorrow, with temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, lower to mid 80s over the interior, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. That cold front moves through, but then stalls out by Thursday morning and lingers around the region on Thursday afternoon with threat for scattered showers. Now, this cold front is going to be capable of producing some pretty strong thunderstorms in the overnight hours from Wednesday night to Thursday, but because it lacks the instability that you normally see in the afternoon, most of them won't be severe, but they'll be capable of heavy downpours. Then this cold front stalls out, and you're going to have showers capable of heavy downpours again. This all brings up the potential for Thursday for urban flooding, so just be prepared, especially around the New York City and Philadelphia metros. Temperatures on Thursday not going to be going all that much. Look for lows in the mid-60s to lower 70s, highs in the mid to upper 70s. On Friday, cold front hangs around, threat for some isolated to widely scattered showers, capable of brief heavy downpour. Look for low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures in the mid 70s to lower 80s. On Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, same story. Frontal boundary hanging around, high pressure to the north, high pressure to the south. Scattered to broken cloud cover for most locations with dry conditions. However, there will be a pesky shower each afternoon that's going to be able to pop up. At any given place, any given hour between basically 12 to 6 p.m., you'll have that threat for an isolated shower. Other than that, mix of sun and clouds with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the interior and mid to upper 60s along the coast for lows. High temperatures will generally range from the mid to upper 70s over the interior and upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe.